Welcome to all of you once again on this special live discussions that we are doing. We're calling it Change the Story. We are here at Imagineer Circle. I'm Ashish, and we are continuously talking about this whole pandemic situation that we are going through. And in this whole global pandemic, how are the brands changing their story, changing their communication strategies? We are taking industry voices, we are taking experts' opinion on this particular question. Joining us now today at this session, we have Mr. Soumya Jain. Soumya, hi, how are you? A
Hi,
brief about
I'm good,
Soumya.
Ashish. How are
Soumya
you?
is yeah, I'm good, Soumya. So Soumya comes from a family managed business called Vinyl Pipes Private Limited. He is a global thought leader in terms of water well solutions. I've read a lot of your posts on LinkedIn, Soumya, and you've always emphasized on a holistic approach towards a brand building exercise, which is actually very fascinating coming from a family managed business. And obviously there is a lot of passion goes into your product and the way you communicate your story. So Soumya, welcome to Change the Story. So first thing, Soumya, if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, perfect. This technology will keep troubling us, so bear with me. All of you who are watching, please bear with us for the technological glitches if they ever happen. Okay, Soumya, so the first question. Amid this global pandemic situation, the biggest transformation is going to be the way people
hmm
interact with each other, as a society, how we are. Uh, you deal with a
True.
product which is absolutely essential
Mm.
for our survival, which is clean, potable drinking water. So, since survival needs are going to be much
True.
more important now, security will be challenged in many, many ways because we are still uncertain about how this whole scenario will unfold in the coming months. So, what do you think? We're not talking about the threats. Obviously, for the past 1 month and a half, we've been all talking about the threats this thing has got into. But we're talking about what do you think is the biggest opportunity for the businesses, irrespective of which branch of business, which branch of work they are into.
So, Ashish, as you said, please bear with us due to technology. I think the situation calls for that. I think now it's time that we should really learn to bear with each other because this is first time ever. I mean, as long as I spoke to my elders in the family and everyone, they say that this is the first time they could see that people say that your well-being is more important than my well-being because you are any which ways good at home. You want your subordinates, you want your domestic helps, you want everyone to be equally healthy as you are because we are as strong as the weakest link in the chain. So wherever there is a weakest link, we can expect some kind of a failure or some kind of a, threat coming in. So basically, if you see, the perception for existence has changed, and I think, all the more human nature will remain the same. Me before you, but now it's going to be all of us before me. So that's the most important change that I see.
There was absolutely no network here, and because I think a lot
Hmm.
of internet companies also facing a lot of pressure due to this work from home and people consuming so much content online. So
Yes,
for
I
those of
mean,
us,
imagine
yeah,
I have a good connection, but still the speed is 1/10, so I can understand.
yeah. So I guess these are the flip side of technology that we are all facing. So okay, coming back to this discussion, Soumya, we were discussing about how. Times are changing, and you were talking to us about how people have started thinking differently now. Please carry on.
Yeah, so I was just trying to tell you and everyone that it's more of a actual change in purpose of your business. So when you talk about brand, you talk about about your sellers, your buyers, your customers, your employees, everyone, including your investors. So the brand doesn't only stand for customer, but it stands as it is. So maybe some brands are previewed as very premium brands in buyer's economy, but some brands are not viewed as a very premium brands in suppliers market. So what we need to really do is to change the purpose of the brand of the company. For example, we changed our purpose, and fortunately we changed our, we rethought the purpose of our existence just a couple of years back, and that is Parasparo Graho Jivanam, which means a soul renders service to one another, and which is actually true these days. Everyone who's existing is existing for each other, and without each other we really can't exist. So the whole idea is to be as accommodatable, as friendly as possible.
Okay, so since you mentioned about how your company decided to change the way your message is getting communicated to your audience, so I guess you're still
Yeah.
in the phase of reinventing your communication strategy. So take us through that journey and how are you shaping it right now, or in the near future, because things are changing very rapidly now.
Yes, I think I was facing this issue for last couple of let's say quarters, or maybe for the last 6 months, and changing changing of our communication was most important part. I mean, you really can't just say that we make these pipes and we want to sell it. I mean, you really need to have a purpose behind your what you do, and that took us long time. So I went deep into our family history, our business history, what my father said when he started this business, and collaborating all that was a long task, and it is tedious one as well. But eventually we came to the real purpose of our existence. And I still remember my mom telling me that your father said that the good news is you are helping people drink water even on the remotest part of this planet, which gives me it gives me a motivation to get up next day and do something. I mean, if you see, we are in a very commodity oriented business. It's just pipes, there's no technology. But what you can do is you can sell it differently, you can approach people differently, you can give a new way of helping your customers to develop more business. That's the whole idea now.
Soumya, how much do you think is a challenge for, especially you come from a family managed business and you talked about this whole legacy factor and this whole emotion attached to your business, your products. How much of a challenge do you think it is to reinvent every now and then the way the whole system works, the way you communicate? So the most important part here we are talking about is how you communicate to your customers, how you communicate to your audience. How
Hmm.
challenging, or if I may say, how easy it is as a family managed business for you to do that?
Hmm. So basically, if you see, in family managed business, the first consent has to come from the family. If the family is really ready for that change of change and the paradigm shift, it's also one of the biggest advantages. If you have everyone on board, you can do it as quickly as possible. But if you don't have everyone on board, it's quite difficult, because as young leaders, you can see future differently as the ones who are experienced. So I would say the communication internally in the family is rather more important before we take this communication to the outside world. So communication definitely plays an important role, and in a family managed business, the communication internally is the first priority, and then the communication outside the organization is second priority. We did that fairly well,
Okay,
and
so
it was
when
it
we were
was the
talking
point of
yesterday,
transition.
Soumya, we
Yeah, Ashish.
okay, so when we were talking yesterday, Soumya, and I mentioned that we want to talk about this whole changing the brand story, changing the story. You mentioned a very important word,
Mhm.
which I want to quote right now, is that how about change your promise? So, and my next question
Yes.
brings you to that point, that what do you think is the most important part in the communication when we say that we want to talk to the audience? What according to you is the most important part in the communication?
Ashish, if I have to give you a one word answer, then people are actually looking for a guide who can give them a plan a plan which takes them to a certain place. Everyone wants to be taken, right? I mean, today, if I establish a new brand for pipes, it probably has to do with a well-being of a farmer. So we initially started this brand. Now we are reinventing this brand called International Kisan. When we talk
Okay.
to our audience, we talk to our audience in very different ways. So if I talk to my audience abroad, it will be very different. If I talk to my audience in rural marketing, it will be very different. So basically, my purpose of existence remains the same, but my promise to different stakeholders are different. So my brand promises a kisan to help him grow and sell his products overseas. It gives him an aspiration. He feels that he's talking to a guide who can help him do direct exports of his product, and that's the promise that we make to our farmers in the local district. Now when it comes to our distributors, we tell them that we are going to upgrade you the way you do your business in a more digital manner than any other company does. So that's my second promise to my dealers and distributors. Now my third promise to my overseas partners is that I will help you close your sales in first 5 months. Even though we are going through this rough patch, we still promise you that you will be able to cover your targets, you will be able to achieve your targets in rest 5 months, which is a huge push to them, and that brings them to that motivates them like anything. So promises are most important, and as I said, they're looking for a mentor, they're looking for a guide who gives them a plan which takes them to some place.
Okay, interesting point, Soumya. So, if I understand correctly, you are talking about a communication that tells that gives a solution, and
Yes,
that makes you come across like a almost like a friend, like you care about them.
yes, yes.
Okay. So my
That's the
next
most
question,
important thing.
yeah, absolutely. So the next question would be, Soumya, as an industry voice on this panel that you are, how important do you think is for any business of any scale to invest in a structured communication plan? And how do you think how much of an importance would that investment be?
Ashish, uh, I've learned it hard way, but I would say in these tough times, I think the most important thing that one should have, the most important skill that one should learn in business is communications. If somebody can communicate properly, if somebody can communicate exactly what they offer and how it's going to help them change the life of their customers, the things, the business becomes far more easy. So, it's more important for us to realize that, in this time of chaos, in this time of so much of, fake news, and so much of time of distraction in social media, the most important is communication. How simple, how straight can you be in your communications? If you can help
Okay.
someone, if you can help someone understand your business, your product easily, it's a service. It's a most important service. Do you know that what is the biggest market in digital world these days are? It's UI and UX, user interface and user graphics. Why do you have that? Because that's a big part of your communications. So communication is very important, very important, I would say.
Okay, perfect. So, Soumya, now I'm going to generalize things a little bit. I love to ask this question to different areas of experts in different areas. As we say that sorry, this technology is really making us
No,
You know,
no,
have a
it's
hard
okay. I understand.
time
Yes.
here. Okay, so
No, I'm happy. At least
basically my question would
trust
be,
me.
you know,
Hmm.
yeah. Sorry, please continue.
I'm saying it's good. At least we are able to talk.
Oh yeah, perfect. So we'll go through the questions fairly quickly now. So
So I just got a message from Ashish saying that his connection is he's facing tough situations with the internet. Okay. So basically, I was talking to Ashish about how communication can help us sail through these tough times. I think the most important thing that as a human being that we should be doing is communicating and communicating as transparently as possible. Yes, if you have some kind of if you are not very clear about it, you probably should be reaching out to good consultants and good communication masters who can help you clarify your message. But I think those are most important things during such times. I mean, if you can communicate well about your intentions, about your aims and goals, you will have people joining in you. So I'm getting these cues from Ashish, and he says that what motivates me and what keeps me going for in such times. I would say it's the purpose. I mean, it's really the purpose that why did we start this in the first place? We must have thought of helping out someone. We must have thought of providing some value to someone, and that's the reason. That's the sole reason that we probably would like to continue and sail through this tough time through these hopes. But I think this is also a very important time that we are revisiting culture, the culture of economy, the culture of human, society, and everything. And then I would say that it has been tough for us to, really, as a manufacturing unit, to operate in such times. But yes, again, we had good people along with us, and we had a cohesive team to understand how it works. They were very supportive. Trust me, I mean, I never imagined that we have such supportive people. We always used to have a lot of arguments related to our way of working, but when it comes to such huge problem, we all could find ourselves in a more unified manner, and that was great. That was great realization that we are all unified in such situations. I think I'll take a leave, and we must really catch up once we have Ashish back on track. And I think the most important at this point of time is that we really keep our ears open, we really keep our hearts clean, and we really keep our fingers crossed to get going from this and reach to a far better place. And all of us are going to do that together.